Alright, Shalom, Shalom. It's the Real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in, week out. Prophesy the downfall of America and teach the hopeful elect. First thing we want to do, give all praise and honor and glory to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations you brothers pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and with charity. Alright, so basically this response video, I know a couple brothers did it already, but I had to swing my sword. So, basically on to whom much is given, much is required, man. Alright, so this ain't a light thing that we dealing with, man. Alright, we got a job to wake up our brothers that's in the world, man, right now, man. Alright, the elect, man. That's heavy, man. Alright, so we gotta take heed to the flock, man. Alright, because the scriptures say that the harvest is ripe, but the labors are few, man. So we gotta labor, man. Alright? We can hit that Isaiah.
Isaiah 49:6. And he said, It is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob and to restore the preserved of Israel.
Right, Salaki, read it again, Salaki.
This is Isaiah 49:6. And he said, It is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob.
Right, he said, is it a light thing? Alright? That you should be my servant and raise up the tribes of Jacob. Alright, so it ain't a light thing, man. Alright, keep going.
And to restore the preserved of Israel, I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles, that thou mayest be my salvation until the end of the earth.
Right, so he asked him a question. Is it a light thing that that you my servant? Alright, that you restore basically the Israelites who's going off, man, and to bring them back home, man. It ain't a light thing, man. Alright? So you gotta feed the flock, man. Alright? You can't sit here and be relaxing. So like, there we go. Alright? And thinking that somebody fucking Satan, man. Alright? And just get your foot in your ass, man. Alright, now sometimes, brothers do get relaxed, man. And that's why an elder brother or something through the spirit will hit you with that spiritual defibrillator, man. Alright? To remind you, hey, which is the Lord, to remind you to get your shit together, man. Alright? Cause it's Jake waking up. Hey, Jake waking up at a crazy rate, man. Hey, like the average Israelite know he, the average nigga know he an Israelite, man. Alright? It ain't no secret that the Israelites is the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans now, man. Alright, you got something?
I got some real quick. Let me go for that.
Yeah.
This is 1 Corinthians 9:16. For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yea, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel. All right, so this is a thing that's been required of us, man. It's necessary that once you receive this word and understand it and are able to teach, you out there and feed the flock of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, because the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that they've been given to certain men has not been shown to many, man. Like the angel told Esdras, it's only been shown to you and a few like thee. Yeah. All right, so we gotta understand that this is really a closed circuit that we're in, man. Now, many people can enter into the truth and receive the knowledge and the understanding and to go teach it. So the Lord has given you those things when it's pertinent to go out there and wake up and feed the flock, man.
This is Isaiah 64:6. But we are all as unclean things, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags. And we all do fade as the leaf, and our iniquities like the wind have taken us away. And there is none that calleth upon thy name, that stirreth up himself to take hold of thee. Hey, so hey man, you got to stir yourself up to hey, sometimes you just got to stir yourself up to take hold of this, man. You got to be your own hype man, man. You got to put the flavor clock on and shit, man. Yeah, boy. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta remember that fear, man.
Yep.
That the Lord will jack you up, man. That he'd take what he gave, like the talent, man. And that came out, like the talent, man. The Lord will take it away, man. He'll take it away from you, man. And then you're gonna get beat with many stripes because you ain't when you have the opportunity. All right, that Proverbs 1 is gonna fall on you, man. When the Lord stretch and no man regard, man. All right, when your fear fall upon you like a desolating whirlwind, man. All right, and it's gonna be worse on you than the average Joe because you knew better and didn't do better. All right.
I got the. Oh, what you doing?
I got Revelation 3 and 15.
I got the parable about the talents.
Okay.
All right. This Matthew 25 and I'm gonna say 15. It says, and unto one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, to every man according to his several ability. And straightway took his journey. And he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them other 5 talents.
Right. So here it is. You got men of the Lord that's actually working, man. All right. They not neglecting the gift that's in them. All right. They working, man. They doing the thing that's required of them, man. All right. You shouldn't. Hey, you should be happy. Hey, man, it's an honor, man. All right. You gotta want to do this. All right. You can't get too in your emotions and the thing you're going through, man. And you gotta be balanced with the work, man. All right. And with your regular life, man. All right. A false balance is an abomination to the Most High, man. So you gotta be balanced, man. You gotta make sure you're doing His work, your first priority, man. All right.
And likewise, he that had received 2, he also gave other 2.
Right, which was symbolizing what you call a younger brother in the truth, man, or a brother that's weaker in the truth, man. He's still doing the work from the measure that was given to him, man.
I was about to say that.
Let me go to the scripture right here. It's hold on. This is Romans 12 and 6. Having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us, for the prophecy that is prophesied according to the proportion of faith. All right. So every man is going to have their own level of faith, and their own level of understanding to go out there and teach, man. Okay? Despise or neglect not the gift that's in you, man. Hey, I'm gonna say this again. Apostle Ronald told us one time that when he first came to the truth, all he knew was Job 9:24. The only part he could break down was the first part.
Who's the one?
He said, "Don't give it in the hands of the wicked." That's the only part he's able to break down. But guess what? He ran with that, man. Okay?
Just like the servant who only understood the baptism of John.
That's
man.
right.
Until he got the full breakdown, man.
That's right.
He taught what?
Teach what you know.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. That's it. All right, back at this.
Hey, and don't be just spewing shit out, man. All right, if you don't know it, you don't know it, man. All right, get wise counsel on it, man. That's why the men of the Lord are set up, man. All right, we got access to everything, every bit of information on forever in the universe, man. All right. All right, so you gotta watch what you spew out your mouth, cause you feeding the sheep, man. All right.
I put that feed the sheep.
Okay.
It's John 21:15. Can we go through the whole deal?
Go to where it say when I close you. It's right after when you close when you was young. You close yourself. It's right after that.
This Matthew's
It's right
back
after the whole little breakdown when he said, "Feed my sheep." Then he said, "When you was young, you clothed yourself."
You want me to read this?
Yeah, read it.
This is Matthew's 25 and 18. But he that had received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money.
18.
After a long time, the Lord of those servants cometh and reckoneth with them. And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. His Lord said unto him, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things.
Right. So because you doing what the hey man, even if it may seem like a hard thing, low key, this an honor, man. This is a heavy duty, man. The Lord said, hey, because you did this over little stuff.
I definitely get that.
Oh,
How you say that? I use
What?
something over many, right?
Yeah.
Faithful, right, faithful.
You know what I mean? So you sitting there doing faithful, and this work is light to the Most High, man. Alright, he say he doing it by the foolishness of preaching, man. Alright, if you doing this, alright, the scripture say you're gonna be joint heirs with the Lord, man. The men of the Lord that's actually teaching His word, man. Alright, so hey, you run this race, run on, man, that you may receive the prize, man. Alright, so if you know there's only 144,000 slots, you know what I'm saying, for the elite of our nation, alright, it's a lot of Israelites. We outnumber everybody, man, and it's only 144,000 slots. Alright, as far as the kings and the rulers that's gonna be in the kingdom, man, that's gonna get them spiritual powers, man. Alright, the scriptures say, covet the best gifts, man. Alright, and then the 1/3 compared to 1/3, you got to pass. It's gonna be more destroyed than it is saved.
I got an emergency real quick.
Yeah.
This is Romans 12:5. So we being many are one body in Hamashiach, and one member one of another, having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us. Whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the portion of faith. Or ministry, let us wait on our ministering, or he that teaches on teaching. Hey, so yeah, man, you know your position, man. You know, because you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to put your toe in the water. You got to feel your way around. You're gonna have to fall, get back up, fall, get back up. It's a trial and error, trial run. But then you gotta get in where you fit in, man.
You know, measured as meat, like you said, to the faith that's measured into you, man.
Mm-hmm. Or he that exhorteth on exhortation, he that giveth, let him do it with simplicity. He that ruleth with diligence, he that sheweth mercy with cheerfulness.
All right. You gotta. It just jumped down to the point where when it's the one with the 1 talent.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's the next one. Okay, come.
It says yeah.
You got that scripture?
Yeah, verse 24.
The one you was looking for. Okay.
Oh, let me finish 23. It says, Matthew 25:23. His Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown.
So the last guy coming with excuses, man. He coming whining and he coming with excuses. Alright? Hey, what the scripture say? Oh, thou inexcusable. Oh man. We inexcusable, man. You ain't got no excuse. He gave you some money, man. Alright? Go make some more money, man. Alright? And then, after you make some more money, bring him back all the money. You know what I'm saying?
All your extra,
everything, man.
They should have more money.
Right.
Hey, because we really spiritually we prostitutes, man. Like the other Apostle Gabar brought out, man. The word prostitute means to stand before, man. It was ordered that the men of the Lord, the men of Israel, we have to stand before the Lord, man. So hey, we out there getting his money, man. You know.
Yeah.
It's and gather where thou
It
hast.
is what it is. Rain, sleep. Hey, them hookers, man. Come on, man. If they can do it. And plus we don't have no such custom slothfulness. We don't have that example. All you gotta do is follow the example of the man that's ahead of you, man. You know?
It said, and gathering where thou hast not strawed,
So here it is. He's saying that the Lord's an austere man. He a terrible man, but he wasn't scared enough. Alright? So that fish should keep you in line, man. But this last servant making excuses, cutting himself. Alright? And still ain't do what he needed to do, man. And then here it is, you got examples of the other brothers, the other servants coming back getting money, and you still sitting around being a lazy ass nigga, man. And you got all these examples. You see your brother, oh, he getting money. Oh, he doing it. Oh, he doing it. But you just sitting at the house playing PlayStation, eating Nutella, alright? Bullshitting, watching anime, alright? Chasing a damn nigga woman who 9 times out of 10 chasing another nigga. Alright? Instead of doing this, man. The Lord will give you anything you fucking want. Hey, man, the Lord know what you want before you ask for it, man. You should be worried to do what he tell you to do. He gonna sprinkle something on you, man. Alright, whether it's good or bad, man.
Sprinkle your ass like E40, man.
Right. Quarterback. He gonna kick your ass out, motherfucker.
Matthew 25:25. And I was afraid and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that is thine. His Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sowed not.
Right, so he's saying you knew better. You knew better. We know better. Alright? You know better.
That's that Mr. Bill Collector right there.
Right, you know what the type of man your master was.
You know I drive
He's your
down.
Lord, right.
Yeah, it's like Big Worm, man. Hey, when Big Worm drove down, they knew they have his money, man.
Right, he said, hey Smokey, Smokey, you better have my money. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be here at 10 o'clock.
Right,
Like
I'm be at 10:05, at 10:03, 10 o'clock. And what happened?
He was there.
He was there. And he tried to kill him, man. At 10 o'clock. Drive by. The Lord gonna do a drive by on all you lazy ass niggas, man. Alright? Now don't get me wrong, we all fighting the flesh, man. But don't get stuck in that shit, man. Hey, you gotta understand when the Lord speaks through his man who really talking, man. You gotta take heed to that message. And watch what you say. When a man of the Lord, how you respond, man. Because you ain't responding to a man, man. Just like with Ananias and Sapphira, man.
Yeah.
Alright? You be scoffing the Lord, man. And what's crazy is, the Lord will still be patient with you. Until you had enough with your ass, man. Alright?
He said, and gather where I have not straw.
Alright?
Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and then at my coming I shall have received my own with usury.
Right, so he said, nigga, you could have motherfucking put it in the stock market or something, nigga.
Just came up.
You could have came up. You ain't even try to do nothing. You just dug it in the hole and just sat on it. Alright? So that means you do gotta do videos. You do gotta upload videos. Alright? You do gotta go to the highways and the byways. Alright? You do have to do it.
This is just spiritual stock market.
Right.
This is a family business too, man. We're spiritual investors, man. And you know what? You know when a nigga fall out or get kicked out or something is when he made a bad investment, man. Or he made a side deal with the devil. And because it starts here, man. You know, you can make that bad investment. Because we all get fucked up thoughts, man. We get fucked up thoughts in our head. But when you invest into them thoughts, man, that's when you fucked up. You don't invest into that, man. This is what you invest in, man. You know what you can present to your how about you shine what you can't. A lot of you motherfuckers run with shit that's in your head that you know that the Lord ain't dealing with it all. But you run with them demons, man. This is all about making the right investments, man.
So like, if I can add to it, man, is for example, I can use Okay. It's like you investing in, back in the day, 2005, you invest in Facebook. You know that it's about to come up. You invest in that. But then you make the wrong decision and you invest in Blockbuster. Knowing damn well that's the wrong move to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you invest in Blockbuster knowing damn well that's going to lead you into some bullshit and then you're fucked. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is spiritual investment. We know that there's a lot of good things that's going to come by us investing in you know, pushing out this word, man. It's true, you know. Not to invest in like all this other stuff that has nothing to do with the truth, man. Because that's just going to end terrible.
I got one after you. You got more of that.
I mean,
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah,
That's pretty.
You did get the point.
Yeah.
Because they say he cast you out to island of darkness, we're gonna be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Oh, actually, that's the.
Read it. Read it. Fuck it.
I'm gonna skip to 30. Matthew 25 and 30. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness, there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Alright, and that's talking about when that destruction come, man. The famine, the pestilence. Alright, and ultimately that sword destruction, man. That fire, man. Alright, get zapped by a damn chariot, man.
Get zapped with a laser from the chariot inside a lightning bolt inside of a missile.
Right.
Like that shit just
Right.
cross streams on your ass.
And you stuck in and the Lord freeze your ass in the
Yeah.
frame. You know what I'm
Cause you
saying?
control time.
Right.
This example of 7 stripes for knowing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got them talents or that one talent, it doesn't matter. One talent more, you knew. You know
You
what I'm
weren't
saying?
telling more, you worked.
Yeah.
You ain't just
Yeah,
sit on your
basically.
ass. You worked.
Huh.
If you got one talent, you come back with a half a talent. Oh man, shit, I made 50 cents. You know what I'm saying? You gave me $1, I made 50 cents. The point is you worked to make your 50 cents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You came with usury, man. You came with extra.
Yeah.
You didn't sit on your ass.
Right.
Yeah. This is Luke 14 and 16. Then said he unto him, a certain man made a great supper and bade many, and sent his servant at supper time to say to them that were bidden, come, for all things are now ready. And they all with one consent began to make excuse. That's just like a nigga, man. You know, hey, just like Egghead, man, over there in Detroit, man. You know, I had to, you know, I ain't did no video in a whole month.
That's the same thing as the you know what I'm saying? Same shit.
Same shit, man.
Making excuses. Hey,
Yep.
fuck out of here.
The first said unto him, I have bought a piece of ground, and I must needs go and see it, and I pray thee have me excused.
Excuse.
That was that.
Hey, that's them niggas say, hey, let me go get this money real quick. I'll be back.
Yep. And another said, I have bought 5 yoke of oxen, and I go to prove them. I pray thee have me excused.
I gotta run my business, man. I got a lot going on right now.
And another said, I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come.
Man, I just got my wife, man. I wanna go take care of my family,
That's
man.
the
My
biggest
family.
thing.
That's
That's the
niggas
biggest
love that, man.
That's
Niggas
the
always
biggest thing.
fucking their family, man. Oh, my wife, man. We gotta get out of here, man. My wife, man. Man, fuck that bitch.
Hey, cause you got a lot of pussy begging niggas in Israel, man. You got a lot of woman worshiping niggas in Israel. So that servant came and shewed his lord these things. Then the master of the house, being angry, said to his servant, go out quickly into the streets and lanes of the city, and bring in hither the poor and the maimed and the halt and the blind. Hey, and you know, hey man, thanks, man. Hey, thank you motherfuckers that could have had it, but didn't have it, man.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, go.
hey, it's just, hey man, it's just like you just threw away a bitch, and then a year later now the bitch is bad as hell.
Man.
Hey, thanks, man.
Hey, that's how I woke up, man. What's crazy is the nigga Natazaliah, man. You know, when Nazariah was in the camp, man. Natazaliah fell out, and I woke up. So the Lord put his ass down and picked me up, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and I seen the nigga bugged out. He said, man, I know what you know. I say, nigga, if you did, you'll be teaching with us right now. You know what I'm saying? This is when I first woke up. The Lord got rid of him inside simultaneously woke me up, man. The water, nigga.
Hey, thanks.
Shit.
Say, let the man take it with bishop pick, man.
Yeah, Bishop. Yeah.
All right, hey, there's always somebody standing in line ready to take your spot, man.
Hey, man, that's true for us, man.
Hey, absolutely. That's why it was said.
You know, somebody that cook better chicken, tell better jokes.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep, more friendlier,
You know what I'm
brotherlier,
saying?
More faithful.
more
Can
faithful.
pull more hoes, probably hook you up with a couple.
Shit, more
Hey.
diligent than the truth.
He right behind you.
More diligent and right. More
You know what I'm
diligent than the
saying?
truth.
He right behind you, man. Alright? It said, and the servant said, Lord, it is done. Thou hast commanded, and yet there is room. And the Lord said unto the servant, Go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled.
Right, so it say, fuck the niggas who knew and what's the scripture? I should make them jealous with a people that's not a people.
Yeah.
Alright? Fuck them niggas. They had their chance, man.
Yep.
Alright? But now I'm gonna go to the
He said, "Lo, now I go to the Gentiles."
Right, now I go to the Gentiles.
'Cause they was-
Alright, y'all don't wanna do it, I'm gonna go to the motherfuckers who know they fucked up and they need help.
Exactly. Because they thought they was cleaning their own eyes and proving in their own sight, man. You know? Well, y'all can have that. Y'all have y'all reward,
They
man.
killed the Lord.
Yep. For I say unto
The
you,
niggas that thought they knew something.
hey, just like in Luke when it talks about the man that owned the field, they beat his two servants and then he sent their son. You know. For I say unto you that none of those men who were forbidden shall taste of my supper. So you're not gonna taste of the supper now, man. You fucked up.
He told them they said, yeah, alright, man, I got something to do, man. I got something to do. You told the king of everything, I got something to do.
Hey.
The Lord of lords, the king of, the creator of sauce. You know what I'm saying? Of beauty, the author of beauty, alright? The author of music, the author of life, the one who put a fucking living soul in you, man. You gonna tell him I'll be back.
I got three stuff for you.
Come.
This is Proverbs
And we
22.
gonna end it with the revelation.
Okay. It's Proverbs 22 and 24. Seest thou a man diligent in his business? He shall stand before kings. He shall not stand before mean men. Hey, so you got to be diligent, man, if you want to stand before kings, man. If you want to stand before great men, man, you got to be ready to hear every godly discourse, man.
You want to stand before the king, man.
Yep.
Alright.
We all trying to get the closest seat to Yahweh Shai.
Right, man. Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I just want to see, goddammit.
Yeah, I mean, hey, but we still want to.
Right. I understand what you're saying, but
Yeah.
shit, I just want to see.
I
man.
just want to see. But at the end of the day, I'm still striving for a closer seat.
God.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, be way at the
That's
end of the
the
table.
best gift, right? That's the best
Hey,
gift.
that's what it is, man. This is the real Game of Thrones, man. No hard feelings, bro.
It's just business. You take it personal. It's just business. Hey, man, and that's another thing, man. Alright? Hey, a brother come down on you, man. We're about the Lord's business, man. Don't take it personal, man.
Yeah.
Scripture say, blessed is he is not offended in me, man. Alright? So if a brother cussing you out, man, it's because the Lord actually trying to deal with you, man. But a lot of niggas, the Lord ain't fucking with. That's why he cuss him out, so he can get the fuck out of his face. Alright? So he can get out his face, man. He make something so small and minute just to get your wicked ass from among them. Get out his face, man. Alright? You got that scripture? Yeah.
Revelation 3 and 16. Let me start the top.
Yeah.
It's Revelation 3 and 15. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot.
Right, so the Lord say, I wish you was either cold or hot. Nigga, you just straddling the goddamn fence. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you just be a complete nigga.
Looking like that nigga in the club with Dave Chappelle.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But here it is. You call yourself an Israelite, you still eat pork. You call yourself an Israelite, but you willingly commit adultery. You calling yourself an Israelite, but you smoking weed. Alright? You calling yourself an Israelite, and you don't go out and teach the word, man. You don't feed the flock.
You ain't paying attention to the holy days.
Right.
You don't care it's the Shabbat.
Right.
Or not.
God damn it. You ain't teaching that America's going to be destroyed, which is commanded us. The prophets of old prophesied against many nations, against great kingdoms, man. Of famine, pestilence, destruction. All you niggas Because you want the money. You niggas ain't nothing but Baptist pastors, man, that know you Israelites, man.
And that's a false balance too.
Right.
You know, there's the beautiful side of the truth, and there's the ugly side of the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I say. In your mouth is honey, but in our belly is bitter, man.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta teach. Hey, man, we gotta teach the knit and the grit. You niggas ain't even teaching that. Hell, you niggas pussyfooting teaching it.
Revelation 3:16. So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth.
Right, so, hey, because you don't want to do the videos, because you don't want to go out and teach, you got something better to do. I ain't like the other servants. I got to go tend to my flock. You got something better to do. All right, in your mind, oh, yeah, I'm a truck driver now. I gotta stay get my money. You know what I'm saying? And you just say completely fuck doing the work. All right, if you got to work, man, you can go out another day, nigga. You don't work 7 days a week, nigga. And even if you did, you gonna get an off day. You could do videos.
And even Esau not that unjust to let you work 7 days in a 7 days in a row.
Right. It's against the law.
It's against the law, man. And that working all the time shit. Hey man, that shit.
That 7 day. That 7 day is by choice. It ain't
right.
mandatory.
It ain't different than 7
It's by choice.
That's right.
So you ain't gotta take that 7 day. All right. Hey, some years ago, I got cut on that shit, man. I used to work at Ford, man. I used to take that extra day, man. And the brother Benji cut my ass, man. You don't have to do that day. If you ain't got to do it, don't fucking do it. You ain't got no excuse, man. And what I did, stop doing that shit, man.
Hey, what the Lord said? He said the axe is laid to the root of the tree, man. That means we got an axe on our neck right now, man. He said every tree that don't bring forth fruit is hewn down, man, and cast into the fire, man. So we like
right.
this, man. You don't see the axe, nigga?
Right on
you
your
don't
neck.
see the axe, huh?
You
don't see the axe.
Not right on
Yeah.
your neck.
Yeah, that's how we operate. That's why scriptures say, serve the Lord with fear and trembling, man. You doing the work knowing that shit. This is like defusing a bomb. Shit. That's the type of, you know what I'm saying?
And that motherfucker ticking.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker ticking.
And he giving you directions.
He give you the direction how to defuse the motherfucker.
Yeah, like
My mom took fucking 10 hours to fucking defuse.
Yeah.
And your ass still, shit, you get lazy. You getting tired of clicking wires and being careful on what you put your utensils and your tools to, man.
Hey, can I say this real quick? Hey, show them the gun line, boss.
Right.
Now, you act like you don't see the gun line. And you just being lackadaisical, man. No, man, we under the gun. We in danger. The Lord said the axe is laid to the root of the tree, man. We in danger of getting hewn down, man.
Yeah. If you don't understand that, you will. Alright? So with that, we'll give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Yahweh. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, you brothers, pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and with charity. Shalom.
Shalom.